Experience, and so will we. Away we go. Alonso on the right, Trulli on the left. Watch out for Michael Schumacher behind Alonso, who's got away brilliantly. Coulthard has made a superb start and is going to be second into, and he's going to be third. A great recovery by Trulli. Alonso runs wide though, but Trulli side by side, Schumacher and David Coulthard under contact. Trulli and Schumacher make contact, and one of the that's Montoya has been hit as well. Martin, that's Trulli. 23 or 24, where the Renault of Alonso probably has to come in maybe 13, 14, 15 laps into the race as Pitsonia exits the pits.
Happy to be passed over for a chance at McLaren Mercedes-Benz, and will Raikkonen get into the corner onto the brakes? Yes, he does. Very, very late braking there for Kimi.
Oh, Coulthard is out! Oh, what a shame for David Coulthard, who was sitting pretty in second place in the McLaren with the right strategy probably for this afternoon.
Because that's the mechanism they use to lift the car, and away he goes. That was super slick pit work from Ferrari.
Side by side down the pit straight, Barrichello and Button.
This is for position, of course. It's for fourth place, and Barrichello makes it through. Jenson Button really didn't have a chance to answer that one. Barrichello.
As Barrichello makes a move down the inside of Heidfeld, has he made it stick? We're looking at Panis going through the corner, but I think that Rubens will have got through. He has.
Pre-season, is he, despite his fourth in Melbourne? The Brits, Wilson and Furman, 10th and 11th, and look how quickly, despite just leaving the pit lane, how quickly Panis was able.
Well, Panis has got a problem. He's pulled over to the side, or is that D'Amata? No, it must be Panis. He was in front of Furman. D'Amata is right behind Furman.
Anyway, no problems with the pit stop. It's a long sector, this one, but I think Alonso's headed just for the podium.
Won't be a lead by much though, and quite a lot of fuel going into that McLaren. It's a pretty classic two-stop pattern that he started with. He looks pretty good at. Just depends what the lead is between Barrichello and Raikkonen at the end of this lap.
Lovely clear piece of track in front of Kimi.
He's some problems getting the power down, isn't he?
Yes, and look, and Trulli just takes a lunge for the inside and goes in too deep, and Furman retakes P6. Well done, Ralph. Good stuff. I don't think Jarno Trulli's quite clocked yet, who has a 6-second advantage over Alonso, and that's the problem when you've.
This new expression of life, it's your life. Turn your heart around.
Second and final stop for this race. The fuel goes out, that's away. It's a decent enough stop.
Fuel flat hasn't opened, they can't get the fuel in. Ted.
Just as Jarno Trulli came into the box, the fuel flap was open. It actually closed. So something very wrong with the electronics that governs that. They've now taken a screwdriver to it. The fuel is on. What a disaster.
Yeah. Does indeed take second place.
He's away, it's a great stop.
Yes, absolutely what he needed. No dramas at all then, so Raikkonen will rejoin comfortably in the lead.
On the run down to the first corner, what can Michael do? He goes right, 3 abreast into turn 1, alongside Trulli. This is what caused the accident at the start.
Yes, and Trulli yet again just went in a little bit too deep.
Down the inside, into the final corner, side by side.
Yes, indeed, Michael easily got the line. Jenson really didn't quite cover himself well enough on the inside, but
Button and Trulli go past him. He'll get back out again in front of Heidfeld, though, who was in 8th place. So Michael Schumacher will be 7th when he rejoins.
Now leading by 28 seconds, as Pitsonia looks like he's either pulled off or more likely spun off the racetrack in the fact that he's in the gravel.
Oh, he spun it! Trulli spun it! Oh my goodness, can he get back in front of Michael Schumacher? The Ferrari will come round him, and there he goes round the outside. 23 years old, wins his first Grand Prix for McLaren. It's back-to-back victories for the McLaren Mercedes team. What a start to the 2003 Formula One season. Fantastic.